We're here with Shane Smith from Shane Smith and the Saints, and I'm going to go out on a limb. Geronimo, that's the last album, right?
Yes.
All right, I screwed this up earlier.
Yes, it is. It's we released it just about a year ago, and back in the fall about a year ago, and it's been a really cool last year for us. It's opened up a lot of doors. This is our second album to ever release, so I don't, it's not like we have tons of experience saying, oh, this album did way better than another one or whatever. But
isn't it more like a tool now, though? You kind of got to just be out there playing live all the time, and the CDs are more of a tool, like your merch. Like, here's our stuff, But
I will say that I have seen records do things for people that just completely turn their careers around, and it's fun. Like, we're here, and Turnpike Troubadours and the 42 crew and those guys. I mean, they're putting this thing on. When we first started playing with them, it was when they were first playing in Texas, from what we had understood. It was years and years ago. The first show we played with them was, I think, a Wednesday night or a Thursday night in College Station at a place called Shotzi's. And
Shotzi's?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
You want to go out and get some Shotzi's later?
No, I'm telling you, this venue was there forever, and it's gone now. But we played upstairs at Shotzi's with them, and there was like probably 12 people there or something like that, and a lot of them were just friends of ours that were in school, and we were just starting as a band. We didn't know anything at all about anything. I had just heard them on Chris Moser's show at KVET when he was at KVET in Austin on his Sunday evening, like, Red Dirt show that he'd put on. And anyway, so when I heard their first single, I was like, man, we've got to try to open up for these guys if we can. We went and did that. And then we saw what happened with, they were re-releasing Diamonds and Gasoline at that time. And I think they re-released it under 30 Tigers for distribution, like months after it was already released. And to see the next 9 months unfold, that we just played a ton of shows with those. It was about a 9-month period. I told John Folk, who's their agent with Red 11, just put us on anything. I mean, we were willing to play any show.
Well, you got your shot last year here at this festival at the Greenhouse.
Yeah, that's right. And
that's a good spot to have, because everyone's had plenty of drinks, and so everybody's just loose. And
dude, it was fun. We had a great time.
Completely
playing.
Open to whatever, So
yeah.
You could go up there and suck, and it wouldn't matter, because everybody's like, these guys are great. Let's do some more Shotzi's.
That's right. But yeah, just thinking back on that record and what it did for them, and going into their follow-up record, it was legitimately like 9 months. It went from those type of shows, and there was a couple that we did like that were about like those type amount of people or whatever, and then by month 9 from that, every single one was completely sold out. Just about, pretty much.
Well, we had Geronimo listed as one of our top 10 for Red Dirt Nation top 10 albums of last year.
Thank you so much.
Well, we there was a lot of albums that came out last year.
Yeah,
and that one was one that, when we were all kind of discussing and blah, 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 it was one of the first ones that I mentioned. I was like, that one's on my list. We all had our lists, you see.
Right, yeah.
And that one was high up on mine, so there was no way it was not going to be in the top 10. So
that's awesome.
There was just no way. It was that good. We played on this show, this Red Dirt Nation Radio and all that, so.
You guys got anything new in the works?
Man, we, There's been a lot of really cool stuff coming recently. We're about to get to play our first show at ACL at Austin City Limits next week, and so that's super exciting. And that weekend is actually just a huge weekend for us. We're playing Friday night, our first main stage headline show at Billy Bob's in Fort Worth.
Wow!
And then Saturday we play with Turnpike Troubadours and William Clark Green at an amphitheater in College Station, which is probably the largest, venue in College Station. Huge.
Hurricane Harry's?
No, it's an outdoor amphitheater.
Oh, okay.
Called Wolf Pen Creek, I believe. And It is crazy cool. I mean, it's such a neat venue, and getting to play it with those dudes is just going to be huge. And then that night after that show, we're going to drive to Austin and load in at like 4 a.m.
Ooh, fun.
Or yeah, we're going to show up around 4 a.m. probably. We won't load in gear, but around 4 a.m. we'll get there and just stay the night probably in the van and wake up at Zilker Park ready to go.
And have some
we got an
shotsies
earlier
and some
show.
beersies.
Yeah, shotsies.
I'm stuck on that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry, Shane.
Hey,
Excuse
I
me.
forgive you. It's
There's
cool.
it's the heavy
catchy,
drugs.
it's a thing.
It's the heavy drugs I'm on. And they corrupt me.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're out of time, man, but so good to see you again, and thanks for stopping in. And what's the website?
ShaneSmithMusic.com.
Simple enough. All right. Well, go out there and kick some butt tonight, man.
Thank you very much.
All right.